Are winter cool and true winter the same thing?
Are warm autumn and true autumn the same?
What is a true season?
We received so many questions here on YouTube, on Instagram, via email.
Yes.
That was really worth to make an entire video dedicated to true seasons.
Exactly. So what are true seasons? How do they work? We're gonna have a look at examples from our clients, and also we're gonna have a look at a new graph that we updated just for this video. Are you ready, guys?
Let's start!
Hi everyone!
And welcome back to our channel.
Welcome if you're new. My name is Giulia.
And I'm Alessandra.
And today we're gonna solve the mystery about true seasons. So we totally understand the confusion because true seasons mean different things in different methods. And of course in this video we absolutely don't want to state that our method is the best one or the only reliable one. Absolutely. The method we use is our favorite, of course. That's why we use it.
we will not use it.
Exactly. But other methods have their own theory. So it's also important that you consider the method that an analyst uses when you need to choose your color analyst.
Actually, if you're interested in a color analysis session with us, feel free to visit our website, coloranalysis.eu. You can book an in-person session here in Melbourne, Australia, or online if you live outside Australia.
That's right. So now, Ale, let's start with the theory and let's have a look at our color analysis graph.
Perfect. Let's analyze the graph. As you can see, we have 4 seasons to work with, and now let's see how these seasons are divided in. Every season is divided into 3 subgroups that represent the 3 characteristics of the palette. So winter is bright, deep and cool, summer is cool, light and soft, autumn is soft, deep and warm, and spring is warm, light and bright.
And now let's use the summer palette as our example. Summer people all work well with all colors from the summer palette, including the 3 subgroups, summer soft, summer light and summer cool. That's the whole point of being summer. It means that you work with colors from the summer palette.
That said, it's not that every single colors inside the summer palette will work exactly in the same way.
Yes.
Of course, there are gonna be some colors that works slightly better than the other, and this is the only point of finding, let's say, your dominant feature and your subgroup inside a season.
So if the softest colors of the summer palette work best on you, it means that you're summer soft because the softness is your dominant feature. If the lightest colors of the summer palette are your best, you're summer light because the lightness is your dominant feature. And if the coolest colors of the summer palette work best on you, it means that you're summer cool and the coolness is your dominant feature. Guys, are you still following? If you're making your bed, if you're washing dishes, stop for 2 minutes because this is the part where you need to focus, okay? Some summers work equally well with the soft, light and cool colors.
Oh,
that's
the
point.
point of being a true summer. When you work equally with all the colors from the summer palette. Because you are equally soft, cool and light inside the summer palette. So we don't recognize a dominant feature inside a complex of the client, of the person, or we see that each of the 3 characteristics are medium light, medium soft, medium cool.
Yes.
So we don't recognize a standout feature.
Yes, so during the analysis we don't see that one subgroup is obviously the one, the special one, right? The one that works obviously better compared to the others. People who belong to a true season find their best colors spread between summer soft, summer light and summer cool, right? While, for example, a person who belongs to summer cool can find their stable, their very best colors in the summer cool subgroup. A true season finds them a bit in summer soft, a bit in summer light, a bit in summer cool.
And this is the graph that we updated for you. Does it make sense? As you can see, a true season blends all the three subgroups inside a season together, because it really represents the three characteristics at the same time in the same, complex.
Exactly, a very balanced profile.
Balanced profile, exactly.
And now let's have a look at ladies that we fully analyzed on this channel. We're gonna have a look at Marta, Beth, Saskia, and Harriet. We can see that they're all summers, but they're all different, right? Marta is the softest one, Beth is the lightest one, and Saskia is the coolest one.
Harriet, on the other hand, doesn't stand out for one characteristic in particular, as the softness, lightness, and coolness are balanced in her complexion. Harriet is a sort of fusion, a mix between the other three. You can find Harriet's full analysis on her channel in the link up here.
And now with these examples, the theory should be very clear. Now we can answer the questions that we asked ourselves at the start of the video. For example, is true summer the same as cool summer? No, because Harriet and Saskia's analysis are different. They're both summers, but Saskia has the coolness as her dominant feature, while Harriet has a balance between softness, lightness, and coolness.
So in our method, true season and cool or warm dominant feature are completely different.
Exactly.
This also means that having a dominant feature and being part of a specific subgroup means that you can steal some colors from your sister subgroup. We're gonna record a video entirely dedicated to a sister subgroup to clarify that borrowing things.
Yes.
So make sure you keep following on YouTube
channel,
because we will going to post it very, very soon. On the other hand, though, who belongs to a true palette, so a true season, doesn't borrow colors from the other subgroups borderline to that season.
Yes.
Because the characteristics are so balanced that if you move onto another season, you're gonna lose the other two characteristics that for you are very, very important.
Exactly.
So let's say that we discourage true season to borrow colors from the sister subgroups.
For example, in the summer example, if a person is true summer, it means that they're so summer that we wouldn't recommend they borrow colors from other seasons. So why would they? It's better if they stay in the summer palette. Of course, in this video we used summer as our example, but the same applies to the other three seasons. So, for example, winter cool means that you work best with the coolest colors of your palette, while true winter means that you work equally well with winter cool, winter deep, and winter bright.
Autumn warm means that you work the best with the warmest color inside the autumn palette, while true autumn means a balance in the warmth, in the softness, and in the depth of the palette.
If you're spring warm, it means that you work especially well with the warmest colors of the spring palette, and therefore the warmth is your dominant feature. True springs, on the other hand, work with spring warm, spring light, and spring bright pretty much in the same way, and there's a balance between the warmth, the lightness, and the brightness.
Giulia, how rare are true seasons?
Well, true seasons are rarer compared to profiles that belong to a specific subgroup, but we're not talking about an exception every now and then. They're quite common.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not a rarity to belong to a true season, but it is rarer compared to belonging to a specific subgroup.
It's more common to have a dominant feature that
Yes.
stands out, yeah.
So guys, we really hope that this video explains clearly what true seasons are in our method. Of course, if you have any other questions about the theory, feel free to leave a comment down below. We will do our best to respond to the most popular ones.
If you're interested in a color analysis session here in Melbourne, Australia, or online, feel free to visit our website, coloranalysis.au.
Are you a true season or do you belong to a subgroup?
Who knows?
Guys, we're gonna see you very soon on this channel with more videos. Bye bye!